Good afternoon, Michelle Morar here. We are going to talk about can you find houses under $50,000 and give you an update on where I am at in my challenge, a dollar to a million. So, got a gnat in here for some reason. Um, I had a lady. I was talking about what you can do to prepare for retirement. One of the things is if you have a $250,000 house is sell your $250,000 house and go to a smaller house. And she did not believe that you could actually get a $50,000 house. And what are the states that you have to go to get this $50,000 house? Hello, Nora, the stock explorer. Nora is in the house. See if I can raise that down so she's not covering up. I'll get it right there. Right there. And I'm going to give you an update where I am at in my challenge, where I talked to you about I was going to do some Uber Eats, DoorDash, and see what would happen. I'm going to use that to open an account with Robinhood. And I do say that you can join me to look at what I do. But let me first talk about the $50,000 houses. Hey, John. It's Michelle, not Michael. Michelle, not Michael. This is Timmy, my husband, and he's being a turd. He's being a turd. He wants to be, he thinks he's funny. So, anyhow, comment below. Tell me if you think you can find a $50,000 house. And I did this especially so that maybe Timmy will get the idea about what we are looking for. Sorry. Nora said, hey, Tim. He's saying sorry. Hey, Nora. Okay, you guys, thank you. Let me share my screen. Let me get over here and share my screen and go right into this. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I know this is more than 50,000, and look at this. The Zestimate is 83.4. Now, I didn't do any background to see where the neighborhood was, but look, this is a house with a white picket fence. It is in Republic, Washington, the state of Washington, 61 North Keene Street, Republic, Washington. You could absolutely live in this house. It may not be up to your standards, but hey, you can live in this house, and it would absolutely give you an opportunity to update it as you went along. It is supposed to be that, but it's a white picket front porch. Look at this. They got a lot of updates in the kitchen there. I guess this is baseboard heating and a little whatever. There's where you put your dryer, and I guess these are bedrooms. It's not showing the closets there. Got the popcorn ceiling. But this is very doable as far as it's a small house. And, okay, it's small. But there's one in Washington. Let's go here next. This is in Garland, Maine. They have an outhouse. Oh, my God. But this is a little cabin. Look at this. It's a cute little cabin in the woods. And look, I think I see a little pond over there. There's the outhouse. And you're going to be pooping in the woods. There's the beautiful view. It's a nice little camping trail you could actually have. So let me go back. Boom. It's a nice little house. Okay, here's another house. Nora, this is in Tallahassee, Florida. Bonus. Bonus. Okay, whatever. This is an $80,000 house, and look, the Zestimate on this is 108. You've already got $28,000 of equity in this house. 2016. I don't know. Is it a possibility that? Well, okay, let's look through. You got this. You got your little 2016 on there. It's got I do like this little, I mean, I do like the little front porch. You could put a little swing over here. It's got, I don't like the color of the doors, not my favorite, but look inside, you've got your, this would be a pet friendly place if you wanted to buy it and have somebody come and stay there. What are you going to go do in Tallahassee? I don't know. It's 80,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 824. Very small. But look there. All that's lined out. That does not look bad. Really does not look bad. There's your water heater. A little sunshine from the Sunshine State. I just wanted, okay, so this is Florida, you guys. Now, here we go. Let's look at this one, 78.5, and this is in Tennessee. Why am I picking these places? Because a lot of people want to live here. Look, 36 Buddy Davis Loop. It's 1,000 square foot, 78.5. And I wanted to see right here. I'm not trying to sell these houses. I'm just telling you about these houses. It has an acre of land, it looks like. This is a nice little farm looking house. I love the look of this. I mean, we could all use a few more pictures here, but hey Timmy, there's a carport right there in this house. Tennessee, we got Rutherford, Tennessee again. This one needs a little bit more work, but it is 47.9. And look, I mean, seriously, look, there's nothing wrong with that house on the outside. Look, you have to refurbish the floors. You can see that. Let's see there. Oh, they've already started refurbishing in there. Oh my goodness. They buff up those floors and they'll be nice and shiny. They've already got the paint down for you. Look at that. Looks like the bathroom's already done for you. That's $47,000 in Rutherford, Tennessee. I have no idea about it is, let's see. I wonder if I can get out of that. It is 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Oh my goodness, 2 bath, 1,384 square feet. A little bit bigger house, and it's less than $50,000 in a state that if you're going to retire in, Tennessee is one of the best states to retire in. Here we go. Here is another house in Arkansas, 585 West 6th Street in Newark, Arkansas. You can see this one. It needs updating, but I mean, you can live in that house for $50,000 while you are redoing what you want to do with it. This is the point. Here's another one. I love the look of this house. It does not have a lot of pictures, and it's very cold up there. 50,000. It's a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 4,442 square feet in the cold of Maine. It's 347 Depot Street, Wilton, Maine. And you can see this is just a gorgeous looking house. Okay, let's go back up to the top. I was looking at this one. This is a big one. So if you want to live in New York, here's 47,900. I don't know why you would want to live there, but I wanted to show you. In New York, in Ogdensburg, New York, 600 Elizabeth Street, they have a 6 bedroom, 2 bath, $47,900. It needs some updating, but you could actually still live in this. Now, seriously, why you would want to live in New York, I don't know. But if you did, this house is available. You would probably maybe want to change the color scheme. But I just wanted, let me go back. Stop sharing. Nora's talking about, that's not bad. She's like, I could live there. What are you laughing at? I live in a shack. Nora says, I can't get it. I live in a shack. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Gathering Within. It is probably okay. I did want to show you that. I wanted to share that with you. These are possibilities of things that you could do. And I just barely scratched the surface. So if you wanted to live in Washington, the state of Washington, the state of Maine, the state of New York, Florida, or Tennessee, there's places in North Carolina, of course. And that's one of the things the lady didn't want to hear that. But I wanted to share. This is just a tiny little bit of houses that you could get for 50,000, and honestly, they are not bad. And I didn't even go to Alabama. There's tons of them in Alabama. There's even some in Texas. So Nora, you want to move to Texas? You can move to Texas. Now, I wanted to update you on my challenge. Let me take Nora off here. Gotta take that off. We got the Uber Eats last week. Last week was 158.23. This week it was 278.84. This week for Dash it was $238.15. That came to a grand total of $516.99. So I met my $512. So I got the double. Look, I was trying to get to 1,024. I got to 1,042.19. 1,042.19. I got 525.20 last week and 516.99 this week. So I'm going to open the Robinhood account, and then I'm going to give you my trades just for me. I'm not suggesting that you do exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you what I am going to do to try to get from 1 to a million. Now look, this is, everybody laughs at me and stuff, but from 1, we would be right there on the 10, halfway there, 1,024. We would need 10 more consecutive doubles to get to over a million. So I'm going to show you what I am going to do. I'm going to share along the way. Now, my next quest will be showing you when I step out in faith, learning how to do the real estate deal of wholesaling. Share all your trades. Oh, I'm going to. She says, nice. That went fast. I didn't mean for it to be a long thing. But this is the thing. She's wanting me to share all my trades. I plan to. I'm going to open the account, get the money in. When I get the money in, and I'm going to do some very relatively safe trading where I am doing mostly probably selling puts or selling what's the other, Nora? Give me a little help. I'm having an old person thought train process. Calls. Selling calls or selling puts. Oh, great. Gathering Within is excited to see this. No, I plan to share with you and let you see what I am going to do. And when I do some wholesaling, when I learn how to do some wholesaling, I may copy trade with you. You can do that. I'm not just, remember to like. Yes. Remember, Timmy, you, Nora, Gathering Within, and was there somebody else? Covered calls. Yes. That is what I plan on doing, showing you how I'm going to grow the account. When I do find and figure out how to do the wholesaling, then I'm going to share that as well, because some people suggest that wholesaling you can make, and you can, without any experience, and it does take a little bit of time. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how to do it, and just go ahead and do it. Just step out and do it. And I will share with you my journey, because I want to inspire you that you too. I mean, it looks like we are going to absolutely have to have at least $1 million to ever be able to retire, right? Me too. I'm nosy. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nora? You too, you're nosy. What does that mean? Who are you saying me too about? Anyhow, that is what I wanted to share with you, and I really appreciate you stopping in. I know it's very quick, not a long live stream. We got other people. If you would like to discuss more about it, put your thoughts in the chat here. Nora is nosy. Nosy Nora, the Stock Explorer. Oh, Lord. Gathering Within, I really appreciate. Now, that's Jennifer, right? This is Gathering Within is Jennifer. If you want me to tell, they have a channel. You need to check them out. Let's see. She's laughing. I'm hoping it's Jennifer, right? She said, give people a chance to come in. Well, what should we talk about? Because those are the only ones that I wanted to do. Now, Nora, what were you talking about? You're nosy. What are you suggesting? Let's see if we can wrangle Timmy and get him in here and see what he thinks about some of those houses. Let's get him on record. Timmy, oh Timmy, darling, come here. Timmy, darling, please come here. Yes, gathering within, it is Jennifer. Her name is Jennifer. Check her out. Darling Timothy, come here, please. That's how you talk to your husband when you're trying to get him to do something that he does not want to do. Oh, darling, come. Oh, hey, honey. How are you doing? Come on in.
What do you want, honey? I'm watching television.
You're supposed to be watching me.
I was.
I know. Come on in. What did you think about some of those houses? Close the door. Just a second so people cannot be distracted by it.
They were nice.
Wait, what did you say?
They were nice.
Did everybody say? They can't even hear you. You're blocking the... Stop. He's acting like a little kid. Stop. Stop. They can't see your face. They can't see your face. He's so tall. All they see is your belly.
What?
All they see is your... Uh-oh. Thanks so much,
Sorry.
Michelle. Did Timmy give the okay to buy a house?
Yeah.
Which one would you like to buy?
No. I couldn't tell.
You couldn't see those?
Not really. Not that well.
Well, we would have to investigate those. I know we could flip them. Nora's talking about flipping them, and they are $50,000. We don't do that, please. Yes, we have thought. Now, did you see the cabin in Maine? It is on a pond. It does have an outhouse. No, but seriously, people would love that.
In Maine, you're going to an outhouse?
Yes, to go hunting. To go. Oh.
In the winter.
It would be cold.
God.
It would be cold. I really want to get him. I want put the lamp. She said, put the lampshade on her head. No. He can't. Then nobody can see your face. You're like, Tim loves this shirt, and I do too. It's a Southern Fried Cotton shirt, and he loves it, and I do too. I got it for him for Christmas. She got a little bit dirty.
Yep.
Yes. Just right there. See?
You pick my nose.
Tim, don't say stupid stuff like that. Okay, you can go. You can go. He's a big turd.
VRBOs.
VRBOs. Yay, Airbnb. No, VRBOs.
You need to tell them what that guy told us about that.
It's on a snake pond. Laugh out loud. Is that right? Jennifer says it's on a snake pond.
Oh, yeah.
Probably is. But people go to hunt in there. It's cold as heck. I know, but people love to go exploring in places like that. They'd love to. If we had a little snowmobile, they could ride around with a snowmobile. Tim's torso. She's laughing at your torso, Timmy. Oh my guess. Yay, Airbnb. Not Airbnb, but VRBO. Verbos. Thank you guys, seriously, for coming through. Maine is a place a lot of people I know. I have traveled to Maine myself. Tim and I have gone. And we didn't go very far up into Maine. Nora says she's Nora, this explorer. Okay. I was just kidding. No, seriously, Maine is a place that people travel to. We would love to have a house in Vermont or New Hampshire, probably New Hampshire. It would be a great VRBO. Exactly, Jennifer. You're the gathering within. Check her channel out. She's helping do a little boosting for the channel here, and I really appreciate it. I didn't want to stay long, but I wanted to give you, I wanted to entice you. This is just a smidge, a small little bit of things that you could do with a house. Now, the whole thought process is this: you have a house that cost a more than the 50,000. You have that amount of money, and you go and you find you a house that's less than that. It could be out in the sticks, but as long as they have internet, hey, you're okay, right? I'm assuming that they have internet in Maine. I think so. Meditation. What? No, it would be a great VRBO, Nora. A great VRBO. Oh, for meditation, maybe, possibly. Some people would maybe like that. Nora, I watched a couple of movies this afternoon. Fell asleep, but I watched one with my man. Since we were talking about Clint Eastwood, I watched one with him in it. And I think I have seen this one before, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I am considering, you guys, I am thinking seriously about doing away with the Netflix because it has not that many very interesting movies on there. I don't know how you can find the interesting movies. After Ozark, the last of the other season goes away, I am going to probably do away with it. Nora wishes she could take a nap. Well, I needed to refresh myself. You agree with Nora that you wanted to take a nap, or that you want to do away with Netflix? Netflix, I'm serious. I'm thinking that it's overpriced. You know, when it started out, it was like $7 or $8 a month. It's more than doubled. And the stock, you can see it is dipping. And I think one of the reasons why is because people don't see really the value. Now, they used to have a lot of very good new content that you couldn't get anywhere else. Like, I remember the first time that I started out with it, it was because I love the political show. I can't even remember the name of it. It had the child rapist on there. I'm at work, so that wouldn't be good. It's $16 here. It is here too. It's like $15.99 or something like that. Yes, it's $16. Netflix is bad. Yeah, and they have a lot of controversial type stuff on there too. I mean, you remember, um, let's see, such weird shows. I know. That's what I was talking about this morning. That's what I was referring to. That show was like, it was scary. It was, and I found out what the name of it was. Uh-oh, Nora, just, what is she doing? Oh my gosh. How in the world? Oh my gosh. Well, anyhow, this is the deal is I think Netflix is overpriced, and I think that Netflix will probably, again, that is especially when some of their, like Ozark is going away. I don't know if now Ozark, I really, really did like that show. I love Jason Bates. He's one of my favorite actors. He's such a funny comedian. He is so funny. And then he can go very, very serious in this show like the Ozarks. And it's like unbelievable how far wide. That's the same thing that I think about Clint Eastwood. That's why I like him so much. What are you laughing about, Nora, the Stock Explorer? But I wanted to give you an idea of what you could do. And I guess Timmy has left, and we have left the other two. Gathering within, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Nora, hey, you guys come back. I will be here next Sunday, probably around the same time or maybe earlier. I don't know. But she says, I liked Ozark, but it started getting really drawn out. Jason Bateman is awesome. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Thank you so much. And go and visit her channel, you guys. I'm not sure Gathering Within you need. Oh, it is meditation, I'm sure, is what your channel is all about. So that's why she likes the house in Maine, right? Oh, we gained 2 more. Lost 1. It's funny. I don't know. Maybe somebody's internet is in and out. Maybe 40 and Brooks on here, and he's coming in and out. Never know. And those are not even houses. Listen, the houses that I showed you tonight are not even houses in Detroit. 5 in the chat. 5 in the chat. What are you talking about, 5 in the chat? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. 5 in the chat. Listen, I really appreciate it. Nora will. You guys want to tell me someone else that is going to have another live stream? I would be glad to promote it. Put it in the comments, and I will be glad to tell people. I know that Nora goes on Sunday mornings, and I sometimes come on with her, and you found out about me, but I just seriously wanted to tell you what was on my mind tonight because the lady, she put, where in the world are you gonna find a $50,000 house? Where are you gonna find it? And I just like to say, look, there's plenty of different types of $50,000 houses, and maybe they're not perfect. Maybe they're not perfect, but I'm just showing you an idea. You can embrace the idea or not. Show them again. She was laughing at my little voice. Okay, well, let's go back through it. Let me share it one more time. We will quickly pick different houses next week. Well, no, I don't know that I necessarily want to do this every week. I was just showing you. Let me share my screen. I will go ahead and share the screen. Let's get it on. I can't see. Oh, well, this one, got to X out of this. This is in Maine. Look at this. This is a cute little house with a picket fence. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath in Washington. Oh, that one is gone. Let me get this one out. This is a cute little house in Florida, Tallahassee, Florida. Look, according to Zillow, this one has $28,900 in equity. Built-in equity. I know it looks like a piece of POS, but look, guys, that's part of renovating and getting it back together. Now, here is Buddy. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Let me search this back again. There we go. I love this house. I love this house, and it's got a zestimate of $60,000. So you make an offer of $50,000 and see what they would do. You don't, these are, but I love this. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,000 square foot, but it's got land out in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee. Here we go, and this one is Rutherford, Tennessee. The inside is needs a little bit more work. You can see that, but look, that is a cute little house in Rutherford, Tennessee. This one is, let me go back. Shoot. Let's go. This one's in Arkansas. If I can get, crap, I can't get it back. This is the one in Maine. Tell me that is not, that just looks so inviting. There are some people that are cold weather fans, and there are other people that love the sun. So we've got both for you. Here is this one. This one is in Ogdensburg, New York. Ogdensburg. So I mean, all over the place. Now, of course, let's be honest. I did not. Yeah, you could turn that one into a RV. It did look a little bit creepy, and it didn't show you the inside, and it's like I don't know how much is, but it was a huge, big uh, place. Creepy Town. Yep, that's what we'll call it. Creepy Town. Oh yeah, they have an Airbnb here themed like the Haunted Mansion. Uh, uh, Timmy Jennifer says hello. Tell people what the guy in Hot Springs said about VRBO. Well, Tim and I went on we like to travel, and when we went to the VRBO, this guy had a house, and it was it was a farm, a small little farm. He had one bull, two cows, one hen two hens and one rooster. So there was, wow, we're gaining in. Hey, I'm Mary Beth. Hey, detox lady. So Timmy said hey to everybody. Uh, this is the deal. We went to, Hot Springs is in the mountains of western North Carolina, and he had a little farm-like place, and he said that he came from Texas. I don't know why he moved from Texas, but he came from Texas and came to North Carolina. I don't know why. I don't know why exactly, but he said he was able with the VRBO, his little VRBO, he was able to make the payment and pay down a house. And see, when you have a VRBO like that, not only are you paying down the house and making the payment, he said he made it. How many times over was he making the house payment? I mean, he was basically paying it off quick, building up equity in the house, in the place, and he could sell it. And he actually did have it for sale. So I don't know. Y'all get to know each other right there. There's Detox Lady. And Jennifer said she's Jennifer. And I really, what is a VRBO? Sorry. Oh, shoot. It's like an Airbnb. It's just a different name. Vacation rental by owner is what it stands for, according to Timmy. And that does sound correct. Timmy sounds correct. We do a lot of VRBOs. It's a great moneymaker. It absolutely is. Tim and I that's one of the things that we are looking to do, is to try to find some. I'm in this group. The reason I know about these is because I'm in this Facebook group. It's 50, well, let me see what the name of it is called. Old Houses Under 50,000. And you can find, let me go back and show people a rental house. Well, it could be it's a vacation, it's a destination type house. You know, that's one of the strategies that I am thinking about using our house, because we have had here in Greensboro, this is a destination place. Used to be every 6 months when the furniture market came to town in High Point. I mean, this is a destination place, and a lot of times we have hosted the ACC tournament and the NCAA. So we are a huge destination place here in Greensboro, and a lot of people do business. So it doesn't necessarily just have to be a place that you would want to, take a vacation. It could be something like a vacation for going to see something. There's a demand for VRBO. I'm a travel nurse. Exactly. There absolutely is. I mean, you could have your job taking you, and a lot of people would rather stay in a house instead of in a hotel. So a lot of people do that. Timmy says, I would much rather stay in a VRBO than a hotel. Well, exactly. Tim and I like. Timmy? Nora said, thanks. Oh, wow. Cool. And yes. So anyhow, thank you guys for coming in. I just wanted to expand, and I didn't even go over the fact that these are houses that are listed And let me tell you, again, the Facebook group is called Old Houses Under 50,000. It's on Facebook. If you contact me, I would be glad to recommend you to get into the group, but it's just a Facebook group. I love to look at the old houses. They have different ones, like they have some that have each day of the week. Like today, they have on Sunday they have a little bit more expensive houses, like 100,000 instead of 50. On Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two, they have ones with acreage. So if you're looking for acreage, which that's exactly what Tim and I would love to be looking at, is some acreage, a house that has some acres. I didn't even show you places like Kentucky. I mean, there's places in Kentucky, Indiana, Pennsylvania, like I said, Michigan. There was a place in Michigan. I wish 40 and Broke were on here, and I wish I could find that house. But it was absolutely cool as can be. It was in, like, on the lakes near the peninsula, I think is what it's called. But that's a destination place, like in Michigan. So anyhow, I just wanted to inspire you. This is something that you can do. I was trying to share with this for this lady because she thought there's no way you can find a $50,000 house. Those houses I wanted to share with you because I thought they looked pretty much livable in, and you could update and do as you wanted to do with them, and still live there. See, that's the whole idea, is to be able to be there in the house renovating, and yet you have your money working for you. Either, hey, maybe you buy it, instead of having just one house, maybe you have a $250,000 house, you have a $100,000 mortgage left, so you got $150,000 available. You can buy three $50,000 houses and flip a couple of them and have money making money. Timmy's wanting to go to New Hampshire, and Michelle would too. And estate sales. Yes, got to have some estate sales to go to. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. That was my whole idea, inspiring the lady. This is somebody, if you have no money saved at 60 years old, you are going to have to think outside the box. And you're going to have to take some, a little bit of a risk. And you're going to have to take, you're going to have to make some hard decisions and make decisions quickly. And these are some of the ideas that I had. Okay, Nora has said, guys, after this live stream, go to Garden State Gardener channel. She'll be there. If you want to talk to Nora and you want to follow her on the live stream, small YouTube channel, you can go to Garden State Gardener channel. Let me write that down, Nora. Garden State. The Garden State is New Jersey, Gardener channel. And this was in this, let's see, what is she saying? Nora, you are awesome. Jennifer thinks you're awesome, Nora. Jennifer thinks you're awesome. Thank you guys for coming by. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And these are just some thoughts for you to think about for retirement when you're thinking of retiring. And you may not necessarily be interested in the stock market, but you can use real estate, and the stock market are both ways that you can accumulate enough wealth to retire. And that's the show tonight. Thank you. And you can come too. Hey, Detox Lady, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Check out her channel. It is called Detox Lady. Jennifer's is The Gathering Within. Nora is The Stock Explorer. And Timmy doesn't have a channel yet. We may have to get him a channel. He wouldn't want to do this. He hates doing YouTube. I have to force him to come on with me once in a while. I was trying to go back through to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So there you go. We may be New Hampshire bound. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much.